Look like Granny like to play a little pool.
What exactly did Granny do for a living?
I have no idea. I just learned about her yesterday.
Beast in me.
You gotta be honest with me. If you're on a date at a scary movie, do you get scared or do you have to like man up and pretend like you're all good? Because this is terrifying.
Oh man, you can't jump. The moment you jump, it's over for you. You have to be there to hold and protect. The moment you, none of that.
Yeah, no, you play. Is it hard for you? Are you someone who gets scared at the movies?
No, actually, I love horror films. Like I never thought a horror film would be my first acting like major debut, but I'm actually a huge fan. Friday the 13th, earlier when I was a kid, all the Saw series I loved. I fell in love with those. So many movies I love. Last House on the Left. So many.
This is a franchise that people have loved obviously over the years. So when you sign on, you decide, all right, for my first big acting thing, I want to do a horror franchise and one that's existed already. Did you go back and watch the other ones you get from?
Yeah, I did actually. I had already seen a couple of the remakes, but the original actual movie I hadn't seen, and after reading the script and knowing that it was a part of that, and just wanted to be very fully informed on what I was stepping into as far as, you know, who my character was, who Heather was, and going back and seeing the original movie and seeing how it's infused with this one, it's the best interpretation of the late models of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There's some twists and turns in this that I think the hardcore fans will really be surprised by and enjoy. So, all right, so if you're not scared of horror movies, are you scared at all of acting? What was the most intimidating part of the process?
The thing about acting is I want to give it my all. I want to be able to fully respect the craft, you know, and I think us as entertainers, we get easier opportunities than some people who've been acting all their lives. So when stepping into that role, I want to make sure that I fully engulf myself into it, that I don't take it for granted. And I think I'm a person of many talents that can conquer anything. And I actually had a supportive cast in Alex, Tanya, Karam, Sean. They all were great and very supportive in this being my first role.
Talking about having a supportive cast, but a supportive cast in your career, not just in films, how do you confide in guys like Kevin Lyons, who I know has been a champion of your work for a long time? Who's the team right now as you make decisions to sign on for movies and your next music project?
Kevin Lyons is my senior manager. I have a team of people that I employ that I'm basically outside of the multi-million-dollar deals he gets me, very much self-contained.
Like how you just casually just drop it. Really just casually.
Yeah, very much self-contained outside. He's my manager as well as business partner and friend. And you know, I'm signed to ICM. Cameron Mitchell is my movie agent, and he actually brought this to me months before I actually signed on. With it being a horror film and it being so iconic at the same time, I wanted to make sure that the cliche of the black man fading off, you know, before the credits rolled out was, you know, not fulfilled within this film. And John Lusabi, he actually came and he showed me so much love. You know, he was very much interested in me, the man, as well as me, the artist and the actor, and he wants to give me even more opportunities in acting, and I appreciate that.
But you've been making music now for 7-8 years, at least professionally. You've probably been doing it a lot longer. But what advice would you give to your younger self, you think?
To my younger self, I would actually tell myself to stay on the path that I was on. You know, because it takes trials and tribulations and bumping your head and understanding. I was very much feisty early on. Like my label and I, we didn't come to same terms a lot as far as what Trey Songz was to be. You know, and because of that, I think our relationship is much stronger. You know, sometimes it takes tension in order for things to smooth out. And you know, my career has been one that's very gradually grown to where it is right now musically, and I think it'll be the same as far as acting is concerned, taking the right roles and making the right decisions.
Lastly, without getting into the details of it, but your name is in the news a lot right now. My mother was asking about it.
Really?
Yeah, and she said perfections. I was like, Mom, you don't need to know anything about that. That's just weird hearing my mother say that. Is it hard for you to see your name out there in the press now as your career is continuing to go at a steady pace? How do you handle that?
One thing that comes with success is you know, people knowing your name for whatever reason, you being in the media, you know, and people can accuse you of anything, and people can say you did anything. Whatever validity that holds is to be discovered.